Russia launched a full military offensive on neighboring Ukraine on February 24. This was a major escalation to a conflict that began in 2014. Now, after Ukraine's revolution of dignity in 2014, Russia annexed Crimea and Russian-backed separatist forces seized part of the Donbas region in eastern Ukraine, leading to an 8-year conflict in the region. International observers have called this invasion the largest conventional military attack in Europe since World War II. There has been widespread international condemnation and sanctions imposed on Russia, which are triggering a financial crisis. Global protests are ongoing against the invasion, while protests in Russia have been met with mass arrests. There is an African proverb that says, when two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers. What is the fate of Africans caught up in the conflict? Who is looking out for their safety and welfare? This is The Fuss. From early 2021, there was military build-up around Ukraine's borders. The US and others accused Russia of planning an invasion, but Russian officials repeatedly denied this. Russian President Vladimir Putin has repeatedly condemned the post-1997 enlargement of NATO as a threat to his country's security, a claim which NATO rejected and demanded Ukraine be barred from ever joining NATO. As tanks rolled into Ukraine territory, Ukrainians and foreigners rushed to flee the Russian invasion. Thousands of people have been pouring across borders into neighboring countries as foreign embassies scrambled to get their citizens in Ukraine to safety. But videos have emerged showing racial discrimination at play as people struggled to leave Ukraine. Africans, particularly students in Ukraine, have shared their experiences on social media, saying they have been denied safe haven in Ukraine's neighbors because of the color of their skin. In a recent interview on News Centre's Village Square Africa, Dr. Hussaini Umar, chairman of Nigeria Diaspora Hungary, who has been working to help Nigerians flee in Ukraine, had some students share their experiences in the crisis. The African Union has said it is disturbed by reports that African nationals in Ukraine are being prevented from safely crossing the border to flee the raging conflict in the country. In a statement, the Pan-African body said all people have the right to cross international borders during conflicts and as such should enjoy the same rights to cross to safety from the conflict in Ukraine, notwithstanding their nationality or racial identity. Reports that Africans are singled out for unacceptable dissimilar treatment would be shockingly racist and in breach of international law. As part of the rescue effort, Nigeria approved $8.5 million to facilitate the evacuation of 5,000 Nigerians from Ukraine, Poland, Romania, Hungary, and Slovakia. This is with other African countries also committing huge sums of money in this rescue effort. Governments from South Africa to DR Congo are working to ensure more nationals can get to safety. The number of people fleeing the Russian invasion of Ukraine has passed 660,000, while the United Nations says around 1 billion people are internally displaced. The UN also says that at least 102 civilians have been killed since Moscow's troops entered Ukraine. While some sort of talk has started between Russia and Ukraine, no one is sure when the attacks and conflict will end. With the current situation, what should be the position of Africa on diplomatic relations and the safety of nationals going forward? What should embassies and diaspora commissions be doing in times like this? Please share your perspective with us using the hashtag #AndSeeTheFuss. Don't forget to point us in the direction of an issue or story that you think the fuss should take on. I'm Felicity Ezewuike. Thanks for watching.